Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your Horoscope Psychic Tarot reading for the month of September 2019. Thank you for listening and watching. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment, and share with your friends and family. Make sure that also, if you want a personal reading from me, I am an astrologer as well as a psychic tarot reader. So check out my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com, to purchase your reading from me. You can purchase your reading directly from my website, and within 24 hours, I will send you an email confirmation letting you know that I received your payment, and then within 1 to 3 days or sooner, we will get your reading done as soon as possible. Thank you for listening and watching. This is for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Uranus, Pluto, Saturn, 1st through 12th house, North Node, South Node. Basically, if you have Cancer in your chart, then yes, this reading is for you. And make sure that you also subscribe, like this video, comment, share with your friends and family, and hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you get a notification whenever I go live or upload a brand new video. Let's get right into it, Cancer, and see what's in store for you all. What's in store for Cancer for September 2019? Could be Cancer that maybe you reconnected with someone from the past. Maybe someone from the past reconnected with you, got back in contact with you. Feeling old, familiar energy. Now, there could be something about this old familiar energy that does bring stress, that does bring worry, or something like that. All right. For some of you, it's like, what does this old familiar energy want? What do they want from me? What do I want from them? Maybe you don't know what you're looking for from them, but there is old familiar energy coming back around the beginning of September, or it may have already come back around sometime in August, the month prior. Could be a friend. Could be a friend connection. Could be a distant relative. Could also be something about a distant love, an old flame, or something like that. Something about this may ignite old feelings, old memories. But there is something about you're in a different place. You're both in a different place at this time in your lives, Cancer. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They both feel younger. Could be child up until their, um, 20s to, to early 30s. There's also something about an older King of Swords, or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, I'm sorry. Could be good news coming in by the middle of the month, September. Could be related to moving, could be related to travel, could be related to someone long distance traveling, moving closer to you, or uh, near you, coming back home, something like that. Could be a mother, grandmother, motherly figure, something along those lines. For some of you, if there is a mother that's passed on, your mother is around you very heavily this month, especially around the middle of the month. It feels like the energy is very intensified for my Cancers around the middle of the month, from like especially September 15th. September 15th sticks out especially the most. Something about September 15th and September 16th. So keep those dates in mind this month and just pay attention to what happens on those 2 days, Cancer. I'm interested to see exactly what days those are myself. Let me see. Let me just do some. I'm like so nosy. I just want to know what are September 15th and the 16th. That is a Sunday and a Monday. So September 15th is a Sunday. September 16th is a Monday. Interesting. Something about the 15th and the 16th. I'm not sure. But there's something about those 2 days that's prominent for my cancers. And I feel like it's related to good news. It's related to things moving forward. It could also be related to children or a child. But once again, even if it is a children or a child, it is related to good news moving forward, things moving forward, things going well. Um, but at the same time, there's something in the back of your mind, Cancer, that you're worried about or that you're hoping gets delayed or doesn't come back around anytime soon. I feel like whatever that is, Cancer, it is gaining momentum. So it may be better to nip it in the bud now somehow than to let it, build up and build up, and create a snowball effect. For some of you, you already know what I'm talking about. Others of you, it could relate to conflict with another person that you thought was over. That could go back a few months back, even. I'm seeing 5 to 6 months back that you thought was over, but it's like coming back around in some way, shape, or form. It's almost like you had conflict with someone and they made it a bigger person and got more people involved, and it's kind of coming back around in some way, shape, or form because now you don't only have conflict with that person, you have conflict now with these other people, that they brought into the situation. If you leave it alone, it could die down, Cancer. You have so many other things to focus on. This is going to resonate with all of you. But there may be some sort of drama in some way, shape, or form that comes back around to try to pull you in towards the end of the month, all right? I would say something specifically about the second to last week of the month. There may be some drama that comes back around for my cancers to kind of like, pull you back in. If you ignore it and focus on the amazing things that you have going on right now, by that time, it won't really affect you too much. It just may be a drab to deal with, just to witness, to be, energetically a part of, all right? And it may also be a foreshadowing that some of you may need to start looking for a new job soon. Maybe your current, job environment is not the right environment for you. All right? Something to think about for now, but moving forward, definitely something to, take seriously think about. All right, let's get some further clarity for my cancers for September 2018. Cancers for September 2018. Some of you could be dealing with an older Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio male, masculine energy. Something about this person where they can actually be a bit toxic. They do wield power, but they may be intimidating. They may be very strict, hard to please, hard to persuade. Not impossible, all right, but nonetheless hard to persuade. This could also be your partner for some of you, all right. Um, for others of you, love in September is a very close knit energy, all right. So if you're dating someone but you're not committed, I feel like you're gonna spend a lot of kind of close knit moments in September. Maybe a lot of moments staying inside, watching Hulu, Netflix, cable TV, good movie, whatever your situation is. It's a lot of those moments, and I feel like if you're single and looking, single and mingling, it's just kind of like it's Virgo season, so you're much more hocused. Oh wow, you're much more. I think I tried to say two words there: hocused and focused. I tried to say focused and honed in one word. All right, hocused. You're much more focused and honed in on what you want and what you're looking for in a partner. All right, so your standards are a little bit higher this month specifically. I feel like Cancer, if you're dating. Some of you could be in hermit mode. There could be something about a relationship, a toxic relationship that is maybe causing some of you to shut down or go in hermit mode. But I see a Queen of Wands. I see a fire sign being very alerted or very instrumental somehow in maybe pulling you out of a rabbit hole or a pit of potential darkness. I feel like they also have experience with this with you. So maybe I feel like some of you have a toxic partner that may be going through a certain situation in their lives where they're just very toxic. They kind of have these cycles in their lives. Maybe they lose a job and then they have a couple months where they just kind of binge, into toxicity, toxic behavior, or something like that. I feel like that's kind of happening for some of you, but someone in your life isn't having it. But there's something, once again, remember I was saying Cancer about moving forward, but like I feel like there's a lot of things going on, amazing things going on for you all this month, and the energy, it wants you to move forward, but there's also a lot of things holding you back. That maybe some of you aren't willing or wanting to completely. So some of you are in toxic situations, toxic relationships, toxic circumstances that you need to move on from. Some of you are kind of waiting for a legal battle, a legal situation to be over. Some of you could be waiting for a settlement. Some of you could hear something about a settlement towards the end of the month, towards the beginning of October. At the very least, some of you could be hearing something about a new job opportunity, a new money making opportunity towards the end of the month, moving into October. However, there is something about this job opportunity, this money making opportunity, this contract that there are certain things that you may not necessarily be happy about, but it comes through nonetheless. You may want to get a second pair of eyes to read over any contracts or things like that, Cancer. Perhaps they could swoon things over and get you the extra benefits that you're looking for that aren't included in the package offered. Otherwise, things are looking really good by the end of the month of September moving into October. October looks really, really good for you all. Let's pull a last card for y'all. Also, Love shows up really strongly in October. By middle of October. Interesting. Especially if you're single. I get the wrong path card, Cancer. Abre Camino, open roads. So there is something about you all where that some of you may be in certain situations once again, in your lives where it's either leading you down the wrong path or it's just the wrong path for you. All right. For some of you, maybe it was the right path at one point, and now it's just no longer meant to be. It's no longer resonating with where you're going. So there's something about this month where certain relationships, certain situations, circumstances may need to be cut off. All right. There may be some old familiar energies, familiar ways of doing things that can no longer work. All right. And there's something that's exhilarating about that, I feel like, for you all, but there's something that is also scary about that because now it means less comfort, more relying on myself and my own skills and my own capabilities and my own talent, and my own work ethic and my own ability to kind of save my earth. But you can do all things, Cancer. You have it. You've got what it takes. You just have to believe it, all right? All right, you all. Have a great month. It's going to be a good one. And I look forward to you getting your own personal reading from me on my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. I also do have subscription service readings as well. So check those out on my website. Each month you pay a monthly fee, and then you get a free reading sent to your email by the first of the month. So check those out on my website. Also, you can purchase your reading directly from my website. Within 24 hours, I will send you an email confirmation letting you know that I received your payment. And then within 1 to 3 days or sooner, typically sooner than 2 to 3 days, we will get your reading done as soon as possible. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, comment, share with your friends and family. Hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you get a notification whenever I go live or upload a brand new video. And make sure you also follow me on my social media. My Instagram is at Lamarr Townsend Tarot. My Facebook is at Lamarr Townsend Tarot, spelled just like my YouTube name. Love and light. Until next time, God bless and no stress.